Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Zain Omer. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. The U.S. Justice Department's new pardon attorney says he wants to take a hard look at the sentences of Barry Croft Jr. and Adam Fox after they're convicted of conspiracy for the kidnapping plot against Governor Gretchen Whitmer in a federal court back in 2022. U.S. Attorney Ed Martin Jr. saying this week, quote, "On the pardon front, we can't leave these guys behind." Martin called it a fednapping plot, not a kidnapping plot. He also added the men were victims, just like those charged for crimes related to the January 6th attack on the nation's capital. Governor Whitmer's office has not commented on the remarks. Today is the first day for a new exhibit at the Sloan Museum of Discovery in Flint. From now until September 7th, you can check out the Hall of Heroes and explore both the history and science behind America's fascination with superheroes and its impact on pop culture. As a courtesy to our real-life superheroes, the Sloan Museum is providing free entry and general admission to police officers, firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics. Everyone else will pay $5 plus general admission to see the exhibit.
45 seconds.
From fetching to fundraising, the Ultimate Canine Celebration is happening this weekend in Saginaw County. The Frankenmuth Dog Bowl is underway at the River Place Shops. It's known as the world's largest Olympic-style festival for dogs. Families can enjoy demonstrations, contests, races, a parade, and more. Organizers are expecting more than 100,000 people and thousands of dogs. And it's all to raise money for some great charities, including services to help cover pet medical and adoption costs for families in need. The Dog Bowl runs through Monday and includes a full schedule of events, competitions, as well as a Sunday night fireworks show. Now here's Stone with your first alert forecast.
Well, we've had a pretty decent start to Memorial Day weekend. Some cloud cover, some light rain in areas to the north, but otherwise we're staying dry. It's on the cooler side, and temperatures will continue to drop through the night. Our lows for tonight with clear skies are going to be back in a widespread 30s, especially up there to the far north. We could drop even farther than this in those mid 30s, and because of that, the National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for our counties to the far northwest, starting at 1 a.m. up until 8 a.m. Again, seeing temperatures drop enough and winds calming down that we could have some frost development. So if you have any plants that are sensitive to the colder temperatures, make sure you bring them indoors or cover them up if you have the chance through the rest of this afternoon into the night. Now, as we get into our Sunday, it's looking to be a cooler day, but on the warmer side than what we've been seeing. We're going to be back into the 60s widespread, a few 50s along the shoreline there north of the Thumb. Everyone is below average. That average mark for this time of year, right around 72 degrees. So definitely a below average, but not too cold. A sky tracker right now does have a mix of sun and clouds. We're seeing less cloud cover here through the 6 and 7 o'clock hour. That light rain chance to the far north has started to move out, and we'll continue to see dry conditions through the night. The big thing for tomorrow is we have a disturbance in the upper levels that is going to move across the Michigan and will give us a chance of rain. Again, not so much tonight, but as we get to about midday Sunday, that's when we'll start to see the first signals. That'll be cloud development of that disturbance, and then by 2 to 3 p.m. we'll see pop-up showers. I'm not going to count out a thunderstorm with this. It'll be quick. It's not going to be anything that ruins your day, but it's enough that you'll notice this rain at times through tomorrow afternoon. That will move out late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, and then as we get through Sunday night into Memorial Day, we're actually dry and have clear skies. That leads to a really nice Memorial Day. We're on the cooler side. You do see highs in those upper 60s, but mostly sunny skies, and another nice thing, just a northeast wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Calm winds look to be the theme for the start of the week. 7-day forecast does have us in the 60s all the way through about Thursday. We're back to the 70s, possibly for Friday and Saturday. The one thing for next week is it does look like rain chances will arrive late Tuesday and could stick around through the end of next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.